love the way this sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you?
A lot of gravel. Maybe on pavement here in a minute. Let's see. Could I have technically made 2 parking spaces there? Yeah, but I don't give a flying rip.
Exactly. I was just about to say, why care? Why would you care?
Exactly.
Hey, it echoes. Never thought I'd be in a gravel parking lot that echoed.
Well, they're actually doing something next door. It's a huge, it looks like a parking deck.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. It might be what they're putting in there.
I wonder if it's a new STS garage.
I don't know.
Because STS garage is near here.
Oh, I could have got one up there a little bit closer, Joe, but that's okay. We can walk. I didn't know it, you know. There's a chance you don't take the one you come to, then when you try to get back around, it's not there anymore, you know.
Yeah. You ever been here?
No.
Never?
Never. Never. And it's crowded. There's a bunch of people outside with dogs and all that kind of stuff.
Oh.
It's doing time with food trucks.
Oh, I wonder what that is.
I have no idea.
Smell like smoking food.
Oh, it's Carolina Smash Truck.
Oh.
You know what that is?
No.
Alright. Okay, let me tell you what they got. A rewind lager.
Oh yeah, that's the one they had over there.
Was it rewind?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the one? I want to know what the one with the popcorn is.
They've got a good as hell good as hell's with the S on the end. A good as hell tropical lager.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
It's $5 a pint, whatever a pint is. Alright.
Well, I got it anyway. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you. We've got hard cider. We've got something called a honey pie double IPA. Turtles on pterodactyls. Whatever that is. Oh, it's a stout.
That sounds familiar. Like I heard the name of it somewhere.
They're all night long with, it's a blonde ale.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty much it. I mean, besides their...
I might either have a... I don't know. I might try the good as hell, or unless they have... I don't want to know what the... You can ask what the popcorn beer is, like that. They have it.
I don't see it, but it might be called something. Okay.
What was the name of the one that they were talking about?
Which one were you thinking?
It was the one that... It was on when y'all were on the news.
That was Andrea. She made a popcorn beer one time.
Oh.
Small batch, yeah.
Oh.
Right now, we don't have anything really similar. We have a lager that's lighter. There's not a popcorn.
Which one was that? The Rewind?
The Rewind, yes.
I'll have that one.
It's very good, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, where are you going to sit at? You going to remember all the outside seats? Oh, man. There's a lot of seats in here. You can really hear the road noise, but like I said, there's nothing out there. No seat available that I can tell.
Okay.
No. That ain't a seating table. That's just a chair around or something.
But do we really need a table?
I don't know. Do you?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll get it then, and then we'll get Okay. You got your card, Jeff?
Yeah. Man, if I ever have a brewery, I'm gonna have a triple IPA and call it Bruce Juice.
Bruce Juice?
Yeah, because my friend Bruce is an absolute nutcase.
He likes beer?
I
Bruce
think he
Juice?
does.
Okay.
He's an absolute. He's
Nut.
so funny.
Okay. I got a few friends like that.
Yeah.
I call him a liability, but
Yeah.
there you are.
Aren't they the great? Oh, that'd be another name for a beer. Sacred liability.
Sacred liability?
Yeah.
We have Liquid Lies on. I hope I'm thinking.
Huh?
Liquid Lies is one we have on there.
Oh wow.
All right. It's asking you if you want to add a tip, Joe. Just
That's the Liquid Lies we're going to
try it.
All right.
You want me to put a tip on here, Joe? Like $1?
Yeah. Tastes like some sort of liquor, but I don't know which one.
It's a barrel aged. It's aged in an oak barrel. It's a
Oh.
kind of wine barrel.
Mhm.
It's a hint of wine on it, but it's a sour.
It's actually really good.
Here's the hazy. Yeah, we have one seltzer over here. It's strawberry lemon.
Oh shoot! I should have got that, Joe.
What?
A salsa.
Hey, you want to get it?
Yeah.
I'll buy you anything you want. You put up with my shenanigans. Oh, I like that music.
Oh wait, I don't want it if it's alcoholic. I need it. It is.
Oh.
I don't want kombucha.
Alcohol. I mean, if it's worth getting, it's got alcohol. Yeah. What's your name?
Christy.
I'm Joey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, I just got done working all day.
Oh yeah?
Like, well, when I say just, like 3 hours ago.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. If I would have taken paratransit home, it would have taken me every bit of 3
You have
hours.
to have something non-alcoholic. Do you have something?
We have non-alcoholic seltzer too. We have Diet Coke, Sprite, apple juice, and then we have little seltzer waters. We have blackberry, mango, apple.
I take a mango seltzer water. Yeah, whatever you said.
I'll take it, whatever you say. You had to work today?
Yeah, I had to. Yeah.
Oh.
Tomorrow is Friday, and I don't work Saturday or Sunday.
Yay. You got, what kind of job you got?
Insurance.
Oh, that's a doozy.
Yeah.
You know why? Because especially if you're a customer service rep, everybody calls you complaining.
Right. Well, I do it all. So.
Oh, wow. They offered me a job at the airport at the information desk when I had got laid off like last year.
Yeah.
And I told them, I said, I ain't working that job. You know why? Because I don't want to have to deal with everybody saying that, oh, it's your fault the planes are missing.
Right.
Like when they know I can't fly them.
Right, exactly.
I'd be like, well, I think you would rather be late for a flight than have me fly your plane.
Yeah. Okay. Nice meeting you.
You too.
Take care.
You too. Thank you.
He's a hugger. Okay.
Enjoy yourself.
All right.
You too.
You want to go outside, Joe?
Yeah.
Find a seat? No
Yeah.
matter if it's Okay, so I'm gonna let you get that door because I got the beer in one end and okay, keep going. I'm gonna get behind you. Alright, you play the doorbell now. I want to tell you something. Okay. Now, hey, over here, they've got, you know, one of those like the bar with the it's facing the window inside and it's not facing the people though. Or we can go up there in a chair without a table.
Like what kind of chair? Like a...
It's kind of like an outdoor chair.
Oh, we're going. Oh, we're going around.
You want one of those?
Yeah.
Alright, let me come on this side. Alright, we have to go up some stairs to get to it.
Alright.
Okay. Or, you know what?
What?
There's actually a table down here at the other end. There's a guy sitting at one end, but we can sit on the other end. He don't need a whole big table. We can sit there.
Unless that other one's like a couch.
No, but it is like kind of leaning back, and you may not like it. You might want to sit down here.
I like it.
Okay, Joe. It's a high, like the high table. Or there's a picnic table that just became available near the food truck and near the road. You want that one?
Yeah.
Alright. I figured you'd like that. I figured you'd like that one better. Near the road.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You need to be careful here because there's a bunch of peanut shells on the table.
Oh, that's okay.
You can be near them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna put you on the end near the road anyway. Right, here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can just put it right down there. No, I ain't sitting across from it. Somebody got peanut shells on the
Somebody's a bit messy.
Somebody, yeah.
I bet you 10 to 1 it's a sighted person.
I mean, can you not, pay attention what the heck you're doing out here?
No, they're sighted. They don't know how to.
They have like grilled cheese, mac and cheese, stuff like that.
Oh, wow. This looks a bit different than I remember it.
It is?
Yeah, but I don't remember it very well.
Oh my gosh, talk about Big Brother watching you. I just got a notification. Are you at Birdsong Brewery? From the Google Map people. I mean...
you know why? Because you asked them how to get there.
Well, I know, but they don't need to... I mean, that's a little bit invasive, don't you think?
Yeah. That's why they want. I think it's a conspiracy with the whole EV thing. Because I think they want EVs because they A, want to track you, and B, if they don't like you, they want to keep you within a certain range so they can narrow down the search area. So see, with a conventional gas vehicle, you could drive the thing to California if you want to.
Yeah.
With an electric vehicle, you have to stop every, 200 miles? So it's a heck of a lot easier to search for somebody 200 miles than it is to search across 2,000 miles. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're so good at spontaneity.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, we saw a birdsong beer for $8, and we were like, we might as well go 2 birdsongs. It's only like 10 minutes, and it's on the way home. And like yesterday, we almost went and drank beer, and was like, you know what? I'd rather have a milkshake.
Those were some nice people we met.
Mm-hmm. You can meet some nice people if you're brave enough to talk to them.
Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing about, I know what they're saying is like, you gotta watch out for certain people, but like, the whole thing about saying all strangers and like avoiding all strangers is kind of crazy because your best friend was once a stranger at one point.
True.
Your mom and daddy were a stranger at one point until you got there, until you got into the world. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It was the first time you met your grandma, your grandpa. Here comes a Harley. There's a Harley Davidson on Davidson. That's like a Labrador or something. Maybe. What kind of dog does that look like?
It looks like it has some. Oh, it looks like it has a border collie in it.
Oh, like NASCAR?
Yeah, NASCAR would be barking too.
You know what? Maybe sometime this weekend I'll get to see NASCAR again.
Maybe.
Her and my furry godbrother are my 2 favorite dogs ever. And of course Angel, but Angel doesn't like me.
Angel doesn't like anybody but your mom sometimes.
I know.
Sometimes he wants to get up in the chair with me, and other times he wants to get up on the bed, and then he wants to get down, and he can't make up his mind what he wants.
And he's taking after my mama. You know, it's so bad. Like when we were at the beach, and all my mom's extended family was like all our extended family on my mom's side was down here. So we're trying to go out to dinner. I swear, 10 minutes. But I mean, if we go here, then this. If we go there, then that, and blah 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 blah. None of them can make up their mind. Took an act of Congress to decide. It was like voting on it was like voting on a quarterback in the draft. What does this mug say on it? Right there.
What's that?
What does this say on it?
Oh, the name of the brewing company.
Oh, I think of their own. Well, yeah, Birdsong probably get their own mugs. I think this was the second brewery in Charlotte. I think it was founded in, 2011? Which, God, imagine what this area was like in 2011. It was probably like Camp North End is now back then. Wasn't it?
Maybe. That food truck has 100 cleanliness rating or whatever it is, or whatever rating.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 100.
That's crazy. It's great, but like that's hard to get. Man, there are lots of people here.
That's what I said.
This is almost like the Dairy Queen.
It's worse than that. I mean, there's more people than that.
Really?
A whole lot more. Because you think about it. You got people up there where we were going to sit, and then I said, well, he might like the road better. So then there's people here. There's picnic tables here. There's picnic tables there. There's other tables. There's stuff inside. There's people inside. There's people over at the food truck. I mean, it's everywhere. They're everywhere.
Yeah. You know, the owner, basically, when she made the popcorn beer, she admitted, when I started to do this, like when I actually got started, I was like, oh God, what did I get myself into? So like, yeah, I could see why she only made it one time.
All moms have what they call the stare, like they stare you down.
Yeah.
But only Southern mamas have a stare that'll have you apologizing for things you ain't even done yet.
Where do you see that?
I saw it on Facebook. That's cute. I gotta remember that.
This neighborhood is actually called Belmont.
Yeah.
which is really
There's
confusing.
Belmont Avenue right beside it here.
Yeah, and you know what's really confusing?
What?
There's the Belmont, North Carolina.
Yeah, there is.
And when most people say Belmont, they mean Belmont, North Carolina. Which is kind of weird, which probably means a bunch of people call this Noda. But you know, the only, like, to me, the only Noda is Noda. Like, you know.
Right.
Except all the stuff that except the two things that were mainly, like, that come to mind when you think of Noda. Amelie's and Noda Brewing, the original one. Now Amelie's moved onto 36th Street, but the original one, like where it originally was, that was like 2 blocks from Noda Brewing, and that's actually Villa Heights. Which means Protagonist and Salud and Wooden Robot are the only breweries that are in Noda. And maybe Heist if you want to expand the definition of Noda. Because this, the original Free Range, the original Noda, these are not in Noda, even though they're on North Davidson.
There's nice apartments right across the street.
Oh, wow.
You just come right across the street and have you a bowl of peanuts if you ate peanuts, and have you a beer, or go to the food truck.
Yeah.
And have your dinner right then, or supper, or whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be crazy if someone say, hey, Junior, go down to the brewery and get some food from the food truck.
Yeah.
I wonder what if they said that, like if someone did that, I wonder if they could legally get in trouble for sending their kid to a brewery.
I don't know. How the laws work about being on the property, because it's a sign inside that says pets and children are welcome. They just must be supervised. So maybe they can be on the property, you know.
So like if your kid's like 14 and you send them to the brewery, like to retrieve your order that you called in from the food truck.
They just couldn't. I mean, they can come on the property, they just can't, buy beer.
Except sometimes, I know back in the old days, you used to get drunk old men and buy the little kids beer.
Yeah. That border is very open.
Yeah. I know I had women buy me drinks before at a club.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good.
I was at a club and I said, how do you get to the bar? And this chick said, I'll take you. So she takes me and she's like, what you want? And I tell her what I want, and I go to get my car. She said, no, I got it.
That's nice.
Yeah. I've also gotten played for a drink by a chick.
What?
I've gotten played for a drink by a chick.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was at a club and I said I want to help get into the bar. And she took me. And she said, can you buy me I forgot what it was. Can you buy me a drink? And I'm like, well, sure. You took me to the bar. If you help me get here. So I buy her a drink. Bartender puts my drink down. I take it, puts her drink down. I said, where you at? Nowhere to be found. And I'm like, God darn, I just got played. I just lost that game bad. Didn't I?
Unfortunately.
But then my next thought was like, dang, you better watch out for that girl. She'll play a blind guy. She'll play anybody. Ain't that right? Did you take Angel out? You should take him out before like we leave and stuff. So we won't have to wait.
He's been out. And then he's been going back to sleep. And then he's been wanting to get in a chair with me. And then he's been
barking at you, not letting you brush your teeth. I don't think he did it last night.
No, he didn't.
Did he eat?
I don't know if he finished it or not.
So what'd you do today?
I did my taxes and I did some other things that I had to get done. I did them online and it took me almost 2 hours.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because it's not that they were hard, because I don't have a bunch of stuff to deduct and everything like that. It's just that the screen, you had to go from screen to screen, and it kept asking you this, and it kept asking you that, and do you want to do this, and do you want to do, no, I don't want that, I just want the simple, you know, so I can't, it's not a very navigable thing, or
Yeah. So, what did you talk to Miss Agatha on the phone about?
Oh, I just told her that I would be staying at your house this week, and if anything happened or she needed anything, to call me instead of your dad and mom because they're out of town.
You didn't say, if Joe does anything stupid, call me and not his mom and dad.
Is that what she said?
No.
I said, if you need me for any reason, yeah, that's the way I put it.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, I'm not gonna tell him, but it would be funny if I got in trouble for telling Frank, hey Frank, you too old for that shit, man. And then it was like, well, I guess I got in trouble for being too frank with Frank. Then he'd be starting with me and I'll have my hearing aid down. And he'd go, my name Joey, and I'm like, what? I ain't got my hearing aids in. What's that?
It's a TikTok video that I'm trying to get off of there. But I was going through.
Oh, I
I
wonder.
want to watch it.
I wonder if that video where they were taking it on stage.
You think it's gonna be on TikTok? Maybe.
And I had time for another beer. Did you close out, or did you close out the tab already?
Huh?
Did you close out the tab already? Or I got something?
No, I think he didn't really open a tab. He just did I mean, every time you had a charge, he stuck the card in.
Oh. If I handed my card, would you get me a good as hell's?
Yeah.
Alright.
They got a thing on Facebook that said, never buy a dog when you're drunk. And it's a baby cow.
Yeah.
You want that one? Okay.
Yeah, I want good as hell's.
Alright, gotcha.
There was a Harley Davidson that has probably been like straight pipe and like really janky exhausted. Hi. Sounds like something going on over there.
One of those things like the Kardashians. Yeah, my dog. It's a valve blocker. How's the run? You like our big hill? I'm so glad I Yeah, we like to switch it up. Instead of going all the way to the top, like take that, like how we like give the 6 ball break. But then you turn they got you get left, take it first right, and it goes right back up. So you get like a little quad break, and you're right back up. And then we go right. Sorry, I can make a champion.
Oh, that's a big dog. Hey, doggy. There's a nice dog over there. Hey, doggy.
SARS, bro. They took forever. They were
like,
so busy in there.
oh
Man.
wow. Guess I ain't the only one that wants to get drunk on Thursday night.
And I got your card right here in my hand.
Alright. Thank you.
So there's been about at least 5 or 6 dogs here tonight. Wait, probably about 7 dogs here tonight, Joe.
Oh wow.
At least.
That dog, Tessa was cute.
Yeah, it was.
What'd she do? She like pulled the Bruce of dogs, like just jumped onto you?
Yeah.
It must have been his guide dog in a previous life.
NASCAR would make a good one, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. She'd have to be trained not to get distracted. She gets distracted at lots of things.
Yeah, like other dogs. I remember one time Milan was telling me a story about he went somewhere with his guide dog and there was another blind person with another guide dog over there, like across the room. Well, the other person's guide dog started barking at Milan's guide dog. And Milan said his guide dog just gave the other guide dog a look like, where in the hell did you go to guide dog school? Because, you know, they're trained not to, like, to be undercover, sort of. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a helicopter. Who are they looking for, me or you?
That's a good question.
What kind of helicopter is it? Like right over our heads almost. It flew right over the brewery. Didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Was it a police helicopter?
I couldn't tell.
What kind of bird is that?
And that tree right beside there's a tree right beside the fence. Out near the road.
Oh, a bird singing a bird song.
Yeah.
Right?
That's cute.
I remember I was at Red Oak, north of Greensboro once, and somebody had a Rottweiler. But it was a sweet Rottweiler. You know what one of my other favorite dogs is? My other favorite dog, Marley, he's a pit bull.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love pit bulls because when they're actually raised by decent human beings, they're really sweet dogs.
Oh yeah. Boy, that one is really singing. Bird song. That's a good. That's their.
He's drunk singing.
That's your mascot. That's your mascot. Yeah.
He's drunk singing. What kind of beer did you give him? that?
Somebody dancing.
Not on your phone.
Yeah, on my phone. A video, random video.
There's a truck. You know, I heard what sounded like a few STS buses go by.
Could have.
Yeah, their base is right over there. They got a brewery right next to their base. I tried to get one of the drivers that was getting off, but like after she dropped me off, it was years ago. It was a couple years ago. After she dropped me off here, she was going to base to clock out. I said, well, you gotta come join me and drink.
Where's your base at?
Their base is like right next door.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, you should come join me over there. And she's like, well, I don't want to do that. And I was like, because you know you love me when I'm coming home from work. You love me more even when I'm drinking. A lot of industrial traffic on this road right now. In there.
A lot, yeah.
This is like almost like, it's like an industrial corridor, like right outside of Uptown.
Apartments are really out there.
Because it's like right next to the interstate, like right next to the interstate accesses. That's why I suggested coming here, because if it was like inside of 10 minutes but in the opposite direction, I wouldn't have suggested this.
Right.
You know? Because now you just get on 277, 77 and go home, and it shouldn't be bad right now. Shouldn't be bad. Knock on wood.
Right.
And you just got a glimpse into the way I think.
What exit do I get out of? Because I never used 77 to go to your house.
Yeah, you have. You did yesterday.
No, I didn't go down 77 to go to your house yesterday.
Oh, you're right. You went on
went down-
Independence. Yeah. You could actually do that from here.
Yeah. I could go down Independence and then hit. Yeah, I'd rather do that.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah. You can. But yeah, like now you would be in a prime position to do that. Because like if you were gonna come that way, you wouldn't have necessarily passed it, but it's not very far out of the way. You come here. Yeah, that's how I think. God, Birdsong beer, $8. We gotta go the way of Birdsong. We might as well go there.
This is true.
You know what I thought of if we couldn't find parking?
What?
Well, Pie of Paradise is on the way home. I should go to Madison, Wisconsin and just go there and stay in a hotel near Cider Boys and go to Cider Boys like twice a day for like 3 days and drink. Is it raining? Yep.
Oh, yeah, it is, Joe. We gotta go inside.
Hold on a minute. Nah, it'd be better to put on my shower cap and stay out here, because by the time we get inside, I get wet anyway.
Okay, alright.
I'll
But we can still go inside in case it starts pouring down. You need help putting that on? We got it.
I don't have that much left, I don't think.
You got a half a glass.
Huh?
Half a glass.
Oh. You want to go inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can finish it. Yeah. The wind's supposed to start for tomorrow.
Yeah, well, St.
Just
Peter.
decided to get on.
St. Peter had other plans. He's like, well, I don't have to process too many entries tonight, so I'm going to go use the bathroom. Ain't that right?
Well, remember I'm not Catholic, so.
Well, St. Peter is it's like St. Peter is like is like heaven's bouncer.
Oh, I
He
see.
controls like who gets in and who gets out
Oh,
and
no.
who doesn't.
Well,
You want to take this?
yeah.
Yeah, he controls who gets in and who doesn't. So he's like the bouncer. So
Well, you know that's not really true, right?
what?
He can't control who gets in and gets out. That's between you and Jesus, not him.
Yeah, but he's the gatekeeper. Like the bouncer is the gatekeeper to the club.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Bouncer says you ain't getting in the club, you ain't getting in the club.
I don't remember reading that in the Bible.
Well, it's modern times.
Mm,
It's like comparing it to modern times.
yeah.
I got skipped the line at Lost and Found last time I was there. Because the bouncer remembered me.
Oh, yeah. Where's Lost and Found?
A nightclub.
Yeah.
The best nightclub in Charlotte, actually. Because I don't like the Oak Room. Because the Oak Room speakers are jank. They don't play. They don't have. You can't feel the music there. And there's no patio. The ventilation sucks. But Lost and Found has a patio and you can feel the music and the ventilation's good.
Okay, Joe, I'll put your beer right here on the counter.
Alright.
The rain is driving them in.
The rain what?
The rain is driving them in, I say.
Yeah. You know they say when you have a good time and it starts drizzling like that, it's your guardian angels. Have you ever heard that?
No.
Yeah, I've heard that. Pretty interesting, huh? This beer's yummy. It's kind of like more of an IPA than a lager.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
These people really do make some good beers. But $8 for, I also think Camp North End is marked up because it's Camp North End. Don't you?
Yes.
Like, well, I think they're charging way too much for rent now, given that it's not all complete yet. They have more, like, you know, they have more room to grow than they have businesses there right now. I wonder what Camp North End's going to be like next time you stay with me.
I don't know. If it's tell.
I'm so glad you got to meet a lot of the people, some of the people that I work with. You stayed with me one time when I worked.
It's the strawberry lime.
You know that?
It's really good.
Yeah.
It was the first time. Yeah, it was the first time my parents went to Aruba. Because you had stayed with me on a weekend when they had gone to the mountains.
Yeah.
They said, that's a dry run. That's the first time you ever stayed with me, and that's when we walked from Optimist Hall to Noda.
Yeah.
Then the second time you stayed with me was when we had gotten that tray in case the halal truck didn't have any tables. Remember? And then we had walked all the way around, like down West Trade and to the Panther Stadium, and they were testing the streetcar. And then the last time you stayed with me was when we went to the Beaver and the original Bojangles and the first and Camp North End, and when we got invited to the dog bar. We definitely got to go there again on Saturday. Don't we?
Yeah.
I love that dog bar. I wonder if we're gonna see a pretty lady get plastered at the dog bar again. Like see, I wonder if you can actually leave your dog at the dog bar. Like, if you're going bar hopping, like, I don't know why any owner would do this to their dog, but some dogs are more, some dogs are more independent than others. But, like, I wonder if there's, like, a bar where, like, you could go bar hopping and, like, drink and leave your dog while you go to other bars.
I don't know.
Like basically a dog boarding place for bar hoppers, and other bar hoppers could come and see their dogs. Are there that many people in here? It's not that big inside, is it?
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's just not as many people as I thought would come in here since it was raining. I guess they decided to stay out.
You know, my aunt Julie, when she would go to the beach, she loved the beach so much. Oh, was that somebody sneezing or was that a dog?
One dog went after another one.
Oh. But yeah, she was like, when it would start raining on the beach, my Aunt Julie would be like, why are you going in? It's only water. I used to be like that until I got my cochlear implant. You know that?
Yeah.
Like, if it weren't cold, like if I didn't have my cochlear implant, and you didn't mind it, I would have probably got out in the rain tomorrow. Only because I'm crazy.
Well, we have to eat some stuff at home tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I didn't have my cochlear implant, I wouldn't have had a problem going out in the rain tomorrow.
Right.
I remember I put my shower cap over my head before I went out, when I walked out to the STS bus, and the driver was like, "What? You scared of water?" And I was like, "No, but my cochlear implant is." I had to try real hard not to go somewhere because it was one of the ones I like to hit on. I was trying to go. I was hard to. It was hard not to be like, "Yeah, but you are when it breaks." And I was like, "No, I can't say this. I want to because it would get her to laugh, but I can't say this." But yeah, that'd be my, if I ever had Middle Finger Brewing Company, I had Bruce Juice, quadruple IPA, 15.5%. You know, if Lion Services ever started a bar, they should have a cocktail called Bruce on the Loose.
That's true, they should.
They should put the ginseng in it, but the aphrodisiac. Yeah, we're gonna try that tomorrow. My mama said she got me a Thai chili salad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have Thai chili salad and some of that rice wine.
Okay.
Hey, what do you want to do on Sunday? I think it's supposed to rain again.
Well, I gotta be back to your house by 5.
5?
Well, I said your uncle was gonna come over there somewhere between 5 and 6, yeah.
I thought he said 6.
Well, we still gotta be back, you know, by then.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Don't know.
Maybe we can go to Camp North then. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what? Because I want to see that on a weekend. I swear, every time you go to Camp North End, there's always some pretty women. At least that appears so when it's you and me. Right?
Right?
You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna build, like, if I don't end up going across the street from Lion Services, I would put my brewery on, like, West Trade Street, over by, like, you know how when the streetcar goes on West Trade Street by the, like, over by, like past Graham Street and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'd put it over there, because that's, like, a growing area, too. And like, so the skyline would be around uptown, and then I'd have the whole second floor and buy air rights to the building across the street so I can have a whole patio that goes on both sides of the street for pretty women to take skyline pictures. I got the rest. I mean, I got the plan down pat. You get the pretty women to come take skyline shots, and you get the dudes to come look at the pretty women, and they all buy beer, and you make money, and you stick it to the people that terminated you, right?
Yeah.
Then I have a statue of a drunk soldier. Like that'd be funny. Like if I had a monument outside to the drunk soldier monument.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. I should totally do that. I almost would rather go there than across the street from my job because more people would find me there. I'm done.
Okay, Joe.
I think it's best we go.
Yep. You might want to put that on your head.
Yep. Is it pouring?
I don't know. I can't tell. But if you put it on, it'd be better safe than sorry.
Yep.
Here you go, Joe.
Oh, thank you.
All right, guys. Have a good night, y'all.
You too, thank you.
Yeah, Mike, go for it. There's an umbrella by the door for that thing, right there. You can take it with you.
It's okay.
I always wear this on my head because I absolutely cannot get
Yeah,
my
like
hearing
the way I was
devices
gonna
wet.
say, you can take it with you if you want. Because you got a ton of them.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think we're good, Joe. I think we're good.
Like it stopped raining?
I don't feel it raining. So I think we're good.
Can I take my off then?
Yeah.
Well, that certainly cleared some tables up.
Yeah. It did. Man, there's a ton of brewing places. I mean, breweries. There's a ton of them.
Where?
Around this area.
There they are.
Just around this area. I mean, there's a ton of them. Wow.
And they all aren't hurting for business either.
Mm-mm.
I like this grass.
I love that we took up 2 parking spaces, Joe.
Why?
Just because we could.
Yep. Double park, like New York City.
Okay, they're putting apartments here. And they're putting a parking deck beside the apartments. Okay.
Literally, they're putting apartments in
Yes.
Birdsong's parking lot.
Yes, they are. I can tell because, see, they've got the Well, one of those windows is busted out. But they've got the patio. You know how you see these high-rise apartments, and they've got a little bit of a patio out behind the door. I mean, at the door. Like they could go out there and just put like a chair or a house plant or something.
Yeah.
And see the outdoors, just a little place.
Mm-hmm. Is it raining?
It's starting to, I guess.
Oh.
Now, are you going to drink juice in the morning, or do I have to stop somewhere and get you some milk?
I'm gonna have biscuit and juice.
Okay.